Hello, welcome back to the channel. Another upload. It's been a while, it's been a week or whenever that this video comes out, which is probably going to be whenever it comes out. So as you can see at the minute I'm just slowly dragging over this fence across this entrance from the coach car park. So it's just this fence that goes all the way along this road, and it also goes down a bit on the other side, sort of outlines the outside of the park and also some staff only areas. So I'm just quickly doing this at the start of the video just to tell you that this episode I'm going to be working on this entrance here. This entrance is the entrance that I've most recently entered into the park, which was still over a year ago, and all I need to do now is just finish this big long fence. Anyway, now that it's done, I am now adding in the entrance that is used for the coach entrance. It's not as grand as the other one over there that I built randomly off camera, as it is just really small, and I'm just making it go free across with a 4-meter piece of, I think it's natural wood plank, 4 meters. So for the roofs I'm going to be using just the standard wooden tile, and this is what that looks like. I don't know why it's called wooden. I can understand how it looks wooden, but there should be slate or something. And this building is really tall, so after that I'm just going to shrink it down a little bit. So if I added in some columns that are 1 meter long and plain, and then I turn on X for advanced move. This is quite a handy tip for anyone that's trying to get into Planet Coaster, and what you do is you slowly work your way across the beam with the beam. So it just goes a little bit across the bottom, and then after it goes across the bottom there's a little bit that goes up for the middle part. If I can just get it straighten out, there it is, and the middle. I'm actually going to leave that there, and I'm going to shrink down this roof because it is just really tall. And let's just get the right roof and have the 1 meter ridge. That looks a lot better now. Here's that I might have accidentally just deleting that wall, so let's just put that one right back into where it was a minute ago, and there we go. So there's actually some windows on this building, so let's just add those in real quick. Just have a look at the reference point, so then we can know what it looks like in the windows. Okay, Google Maps is playing up. Let's just bop, 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 bop. No, that is really out of line. Anything look good? So from a distance, it's literally sort of the hole in the wall sort of thing. So if I just replace that bit of wall that I also just accidentally deleted for the second time this episode, and put in the hole in the wall piece, so the shop front. This might look a little bit weird when I shrink it back down, but let's go with it. And now that building's done, we'll plop it down into the ground. Yeah, that looks about right, other than these walls, which I just did. That's really annoying. So now the problem that I'm facing is, how am I going to get the holes in the wall with something of this particular height? And the answer is just have normal, just add in those windows again, and put on one of those little shop front things, which isn't in window decoration. I may have just found out. The right window that I chose a minute ago was this. Now it's shrunken down. It is a little too big. Yeah, let's just use this. And you can press X for advanced move. And that is what I use a little more, because it keeps things nice in line. And it just makes everything look a little smarter when you keep it to the grid. Anyway, that is now that building done. So now the next thing that we need to do is work out what to do with this information drop and also the staff building. So I can just delete the information stop, but this staff building, I can maybe sneak it into here. No, the building is way too small for that. Let's find a place to sneak this staff building into. So as you may see, G-Force has once again made a comeback. I needed it for these little bits of fence that goes around the outside. Also added in this nice little hot dog stand. What about inside of the Bounty little shack? There we go. I can delete that between episodes. So the next thing that I had in mind to do this episode was to go and have a look down in Thomasland. And that is for the, I believe it's the Bertie bus ride. This is one of the only rides in Thomasland that I haven't added in yet. And I'm really not sure why I haven't done that. So let's just find the spot that it resides in, which is here, and add in Bertie bus. During this segment, it's a time-lapse that I recorded earlier, and it is the one in which I do build a lot of the Bertie bus, which is the title and probably thumbnail of this video. So I started off by adding in a operator's cabin. I tried this a couple of times and it wasn't very successful until a bit later on. And I think this is my third attempt at this point. And I just started again. And this time I went to my first Well, anyway, during this episode, I feel like things have come together pretty nicely. I see the trains running over people quite nicely. These people are smart, but they still somehow get run over by the train. People care about the carousel, and the roof of Bertie bus is still very messed up. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please do press the like button. If you didn't enjoy, then don't enjoy it. And yeah, see you next time.